Have you ever wondered how marathon runners can push their bodies for hours at a time? Endurance training doesn't just happen with willpower, it reshapes the body from the inside out. I've seen it in my own life. I run long distances every day, I train for ultramarathons, and I combine that with CrossFit strength training. Over time, I've experienced how endurance training changes not only my athletic performance, but my everyday life. I have more energy, I recover faster, and I feel stronger doing simple daily tasks. Through consistent, long duration exercise, endurance athletes develop unique adaptations in their muscles, cardiovascular system, and metabolism. These changes make it possible to run longer, recover quicker, and maintain performance that seems almost superhuman. Today, I'm going to show you how endurance training transforms the human body by strengthening the cardiovascular system, improving muscular and cellular efficiency, and reshaping energy metabolism. Let's start with the heart. On the screen, you see an image. On the left, a normal heart. On the right, an endurance athlete's heart. Notice how the left ventricle, that's the lower chamber, is enlarged in the athlete's heart. This means that with every beat, it can pump more blood. According to Joyner and Coyle in the 2008 research, in endurance athletes, this enlargement makes the heart more efficient. Resting heart rate goes down, yet more oxygen rich blood is delivered with every beat. It's not just the heart, the blood vessels adapt too. Bassett and Howley, in a 2000 study, explained that endurance training expands capillary networks inside the muscles. More capillaries means more oxygen delivered, more stamina, and less fatigue. Even if you never run a marathon, these changes help in your daily life. Walking upstairs, carrying groceries, or keeping up with your kids feels easier because your heart and blood vessels are working more efficiently. But it's not just the heart that adapts. Your muscles and cells change too. Inside the muscles, endurance training causes some amazing changes. Your muscle fibers shift. Slow twitch fibers, the ones that are built for endurance, become more dominant. And inside those fibers, the mitochondria, often known as the power plants of the cell, multiply and grow larger. Halsey and Coyle showed this back in 1984, proving that endurance training literally increases the amount of energy producing machinery in your muscles. This means oxygen is used more efficiently. Joyner and Coyle also noted that more mitochondria means more efficient energy production. And Bassett and Howley found that lactic acid, the substance that causes that burning feeling when you're working out, gets cleared faster. The result? You can keep going without feeling drained. Think about spending an afternoon gardening, biking to work, or hiking with friends. The same adaptations make it possible to enjoy these activities without feeling wiped out. Finally, endurance training doesn't just change muscle and oxygen use, it also changes how your body fuels itself. Endurance training reshapes the way your body handles fuel. For one, the body becomes better at using fat for energy. Housey and Coyle explain that during long duration training, the body learns to metabolize fat stores more efficiently. That this spares glycogen, your limited carbohydrate fuel, for when you really need it, like during a sprint or a heavy climb. Second, blood sugar control improves. Bassett and Howley found that trained athletes use glucose more efficiently, which doesn't just mean better endurance performance, it also reduces the risk of metabolic diseases over time. Even moderate endurance training, like brisk walking or cycling a few times a week, steadies blood sugar. That means steadier energy during the day and better long term health. So, what have we seen today? Endurance training strengthens the heart and blood vessels, improves muscular and cellular efficiency, and reshapes the way your body fuels itself. I've experienced these benefits in my own ultramarathon training. But here's the good news, you don't have to be an ultramarathoner to see results. Brisk walking, cycling, and consistent moderate exercise can reshape your health, give you more energy, and make daily activities easier. So the next time you wonder how athletes keep going mile after mile, remember endurance training proves how adaptable and resilient the human body truly is. Thank you.